The following is a presentation by General Motors and McCormick Motors Incorporated of Napanee, Indiana, who is solely responsible for its content. Any reproduction or distribution without express written permission by McCormick Motors is strictly prohibited. We hope you find its content informative, educational, and entertaining.
Now, let's examine the new fuel regulations in more detail. ASTM standard D975 designates ultra-low sulfur fuel as S15. As required by federal law, fuel refiners started producing ultra-low sulfur diesel for use in highway vehicles beginning in June of 2006. As of December 1st, 2010, only ULSD fuel will be available for highway use nationwide. Burning 500 parts per million LSF diesel in 2007.5 and later model year diesel-powered cars, vans, trucks, and buses is illegal and punishable with civil penalties. The EPA does not require service stations and truck stops to sell ULSD fuel. So it's possible that some retailers may choose to provide only LSF until closer to the 2010 mandate. In the meantime, dual fuels will be available at some facilities, while ULSD fuel might not be available initially at every service station or truck stop. Vehicles that require ULSD fuel must have specific labels on the dashboard and near the fuel inlet indicating that they must be fueled with ULSD fuel. The vehicle owner's manual also will indicate which fuel the vehicle is required to use. Federal regulations also require the labeling of all diesel fuel pumps to specify the type of fuel dispensed by each pump. The important point is that regardless of its color, any fuel that has more than 15 parts per million sulfur content will damage the DOC and/or the DPF in the exhaust system of a Duramax LMM. More specifically, the use of LSF in 2007i ULSD diesel engines will cause phosphorus in the exhaust to form deposits on the catalyst and eventually poison the DOC. When catalyst poisoning occurs, the DOC will no longer function. That is, it won't burn hydrocarbons. The DOC not active DTC P0420 will set and the MIL will illuminate. Under these circumstances, DOC replacement is necessary as its catalyst material no longer converts harmful emissions nor raises exhaust temperature with the efficiency for which it was designed. Catalyst poisoning may also cause the DPF to plug with soot, resulting in reduced engine performance and DTCs. Number 1 ULSD fuel with a sulfur content of no more than 15 parts per million may be used to improve cold weather performance when temperatures stay below -18 degrees Celsius or 0 degrees Fahrenheit. There are also new regulations relating to diesel engine lubrication oil. In 2002, CI4 engine oil was introduced for use in high-speed four-stroke engines designed to meet 2004 exhaust emission standards and to sustain engine durability. For 2007 model year DPF-equipped vehicles, new API CJ4 oils have been released to provide the lower ash content required by the new emission systems. CI4 oil contains up to 1.5% ash content by weight. The new CJ4 oil is limited to 1% ash content. CJ4 is designed to be backward compatible with all prior Duramax applications. The oil that's consumed during normal engine operation is a significant factor in diesel particulate filter operations and performance. If API CI4 oil is used in a DPF-equipped vehicle, the service interval for the DPF could be shortened. That's because the higher ash content of the CI4 oil will result in greater ash accumulation in the DPF. Remember, The regeneration process combusts particulate matter, but the ash residue remains in the filter.